And good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. It is Saturday. And yeah, I hope you're having a fabulous Saturday. A couple of things. First off, the Aw Cheese Monkeys t-shirt and mugs and hoodies and all that stuff. All the Aw Cheese Monkeys merch is still on sale in the merch store. You can go to store.musicfreegaming.com. I will even post a link there in the chat. It's only available through the end of August, so get on that now. Use the old guy 44 code to get 5% off your order. So get on that now while you can, because at the end of the month it's all gone. So all right, so this has been your shameless self-promotion for the day, or at least for the current 10 or 15 minutes. Yeah, so I had a thought. It just went bye-bye. Goodbye, thoughts. I knew you well, but not that well, because I don't remember you anymore. It's going to be one of those days. All right, so let's jump into the gameplay here. All right. So I am back in my solo world. And, I'm looking for a name for the solo world, for my solo series, right? That llama's meandering backwards. That seems a little odd. But I guess the traveling salesman's over here, wandering trader. Huh. All right. Anyway. Cool. I need to get some stuff. So all of my tools, they're all up in this box, because I spent a little bit of time in the nether yesterday, because I needed blaze rods and stuff. So I went and got some blaze rods, and that's the wrong chest. I now need to get, well, lots of stuff. I need wood. I need lots of wood, because today I need to get ready to move. Ooh, I should also maybe turn off my villager breeder. All right, well, I'll worry about that later. Oh, yes, other changes. Yeah, I built the other mob farm. So, and it's on. So both of them are on. They're really slow right now because I'm down here. When I'm up at the my little XP area, enchanting setup stuff, it all works. Also, I managed to screw this one up somehow, and I'm not entirely sure how. So my water flow is messed up on this one. I'll have to get up there one of these days, turn the thing off, mess with the water, and see what's going on. But in the meantime, I've got stuff plummeting to their deaths, so that's a win. Except for spiders, because I managed to screw up the water. And I don't know how, but the water is definitely screwed up, so. Anyway. But I need to move. So, here's the deal. I want to start getting moved into my new-ish base. I guess as I'm getting more stuff into it, I really just want to be in it. So there's a bee in this hive. Okay. Hey, Gathers, welcome. Thank you so much for that follow. Hope you're having a wonderful and amazing Saturday morning or afternoon, or heck, for all I know, you're watching this in the way future. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Oh, man. All right. It's okay. But I need a lot of wood, because what I need to do is I need some chests. Because what I want to do is I want to move out of my existing house into a bigger house. And as is the case with moving, you need 1.5 zillion boxes. So in this case, moving boxes are less of a thing, especially because I haven't made it into the end yet, so I don't have any shulker boxes or anything like that. But I do have a need for storage in the base, and I'd like to start getting all of that in and organized and stuff. So that may in fact be a thing. But to do it, I need crazy amounts of wood. This is one of those things too. I want to get a tree farm set up. And those are they're a little bit of a pain to build, to be honest. Just because it's, in order to harvest the stuff automatically, you've got to do all sorts of stuff with TNT, and that's a real pain. And I don't have access to coral, so I can't do TNT dupers. You know, so that's not a thing that's happening right this very instant. So I get to harvest trees the really old-fashioned way. But, you know, replant them. I'm going to need some acacia, too, because I've got all sorts of detail work I have just not done, and I like playing in survival. Sometimes the grindiness of it gets a little old. But that's okay. Okay, so I've got that. I've got iron. I can leave these here. Oh, actually, what I should do is just bring some of this. Start thinking about bringing some of this stuff with me. But it's okay. It's fine. All right, so step 1 of 87, I think, is I need to start getting some storage going. And in order to do that correctly, I'm going to need some hoppers. All right, so let's get past the ladder. There we go. So let's grab some iron so I can make hoppers. All right. And then the other thing I'm going to have to make is a good way down. These couple of ladders are not going to cut it. Also, this is not the floor. It looks like this is the floor. This is not the floor. All right, so... Oh. Okay. I'm going to need some stone. Not... Well, I was saying not a huge amount, but I'm actually building my storage system here with stone, so I kind of need some of that. What I don't need, however, is iron ore, but I'm going to dig it up because I want to possibly I want to use it for things, decorations perhaps. Iron blocks actually look kind of cool. Speaking of kind of cool. Yeah, that was looking a little dark there, you know. All right, so get all this stuff going. Yes, friends. But yeah, so I want to dig this out, and I really need a beacon. So I have about 18 different steps I need to jump through. And since I need to grind some villagers to get looting, so that I can go, wither skeleton slaying, you know, that type of thing. All right, so let's clean out over here a little bit. So I'm going to come back here to the rail line. All right, that. Or I can, you know, I am actually capable of using my scroll wheel. It doesn't look like it sometimes, but I can in fact do that. Just fill that in for the moment. Ah, yes, all the villagers. Okay, so I'm basically opening up back here. Oh, hey. dark of the night. I should sleep. Wandering Trader did come by, though, and sell me some vines, which is good. Not that I'm going to leave them there, but they do help. They do help brighten up the place a little bit. Okay, no. So what I want to do is I want to get over here, and I want to. This is where I'm going to be putting a little bit of storage, some nice self-sorting goodness. That's the best kind of storage because it's the only way I stay organized is if my storage sorts itself. All right, so now, where do I want to start? So, got a couple of things I need to keep in mind because I need to deal with storage in multiple directions. So first off, let's craft up a few chests. Chests. I am looking for your chests. Okay, that's not nearly enough, but it'll get, well, no. So it's enough to get me started. Forget that. Forget just getting started. Let's just craft all the chests. Okay, because I know I'm going to need a lot. Said anytime you move, you never have enough boxes. And that is absolutely true here as well. So let's see. Right on this line, what is this? The minus 1006 line. Turn that off. Minus 1006 line back here. I'm going to be putting chests because I'm going to have storage continuing all along this way. So something kind of like that. What I need to do is figure out where the crossover is here. The issue that you get is, right, you've got storage that runs back this way, and it takes, well, you can see it here. It takes a little bit of space behind it to put the sorting system in, right? In this case, it's, what's it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. So, 5 blocks. I just want to be sure I've got all the space that I need, basically on both sides. The storage I'm going to be really starting is actually going to be going this way, and I'm going to need redstone. I have a problem though. It's like so many problems. This one, in theory, has an easy answer, but I have villagers that are not. They're not unlocking their jobs. My clerics mostly. And I don't know why that is. It may have something to do with how they're standing. They're right next to their job site, but they just don't care. So, you know, it's annoying. All right. I'm just going to move things around my inventory for a minute because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so what I need here. Okay, not connected to. I actually want to. I think I want it to be a block away from the. Well, no, it should be fine because this bottom one's going on there. I just have to be sure that because I need to add some powered rail on this line. I just need to be sure I don't screw that up and screw up my sorting system with it. So. You know, those important things, right? Clear this out, too. All right. Double check that I didn't leave a dark spot. Okay, like that one right there. Shiny. All right. Cool. So now, what I'm looking at is, I think right there and there. 2, 3, 4. Nope. So it's going to have to go there. Okay, so it's there and there, which means this one needs to go here. Cool. So that's the corner. Right, so now I've got... I need hoppers. I need lots and lots of hoppers. Okay. So let's just start with 10. That'll work for now. I'm 100% going to need more than that, but... and the reason I'm going to need more than that is I'm going to be running hoppers from there, from that storage pool, all the way along an area this way. Right? It's just going to be one big hopper line sliding all the way in. Now, the problem I have, I think, is... Oh, crud. Well, that villager is toast. I hope that wasn't an important villager. It may have been, actually, given where it was. That's unfortunate. Sorry! Sorry. I know, I just let a zombie eat your face. I apologize. Alright, let's go see what damage was done. So, I may want to move all of this down. So, who just got his face eaten? Why is he dead? Oh, probably because he burst into flames when he turned, because I need to cover all of that. Oh, that was not good. That was one of my good villagers. Alright. Plan, don't set your new villagers on fire is going to have to commence. Because that's a bad thing. Alright. Distractions, people. Distractions. Alright, so I need some black stone. Let's see. How do I want to do this one?
We jumped out a window.
How's it going there, Sprite? Welcome, welcome. Alright. I think I'm going to do it with brick. Let's see. Do I have more? Oh, good. I do. Oh, this is going to be bad. It's just not great. Alright. So how you doing, Sprite? Doing well, I hope. Alright, so just meander up here. Oh yeah, this is not great. Alright, fine. Fine. Alright, so switch to brick. Alright, so let's just run some brick right around this way. Oh, backwards sleep schedule for you. Okay, I can understand that. Having to deal with other people tends to screw with a sleep schedule, you know? Alright. You know, I'm gonna fall into the... I'm in a box now. I don't want to be in a box. Nobody puts me in a box. What's in the box? Alright, well, that's fine. I have a silk touch pickaxe. It's fine. Alright. Go ahead and put that back. Yes. Being a day sleeper is hard on so many different levels. My dad was a day sleeper, too, because he used to work nights. So, yeah, that caused no end of problems. Alright. So, it's there. It's like... and then you get all the, like, the salespeople who want to call during the day that wake you up. It's like, oh, man. Yep. So, oh, yeah, I need to run these errands, except, you know, for some reason they want to work during the day and sleep at night. It's just weird. Okay, so it's just... You know, if I crouch, I could not fall in this hole, maybe. That would be nice. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, he must have just burst into flames. That's got to be the only reason for it. All right, that's fine. Trying to think, you know, because the villager got killed by the zombie, and that's fine. But then there was rotten flesh there. It's like, what killed the new zombie villager? But there's nothing over this, so they... so if I turn them during the day, they tend to burst into flames, and that's not great. Hey, British lad. Welcome, welcome. At least you're here for the 5 minutes, you know? And I'm out of Blackstone, and I've got 2 more rows to go. Well, cheese monkeys. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. And that's always the catch, right? It's like, well, I want to get myself back on my regular schedule, but the world won't let me. I've discovered the world is really inconsiderate of our own schedules, right? So, yep. I like this. Actually, this water bottle's actually been really nice. You can't see it when it's over here because it's off camera, but I've liked it. Glad I got that. So, yeah. All right. So black. That's deep slate. Why did I have to use blackstone for this? I have deep slate. Because I'm going to be using deep slate a little higher up. And, oh, man. Okay, it's basalt. I am out of blackstone. Yeah. Look at it from the world's perspective. Yeah, well, you know. If the world's not there to bow to my whims, what's the point, right? All right. All right, I need to go get some blackstone. Jeez, monkeys, man. That's annoying. Hello, rabbit. Hey, so rabbit, look. There's this nice area over here. I'm going to try to hurt him. Well, I was going to drive him over to those carrots, but I guess the rabbit wants to be in the nether, so. Nether rabbits. They're a thing, I guess. Yeah, the world is very busy. I suppose that's true, too. You're going to love it in the nether. This is the perfect place for rabbits. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to love it. Okay, he's out. That rabbit's like, yeah, I don't believe you. Alright, somebody's slurping. Alright, let's go this way. There's blackstone right here. Man. Okay, maybe I should try to not plummet. Because this nether hates me, so. Not that I think most areas of the nether are particularly fond of players, but, you know. I was going to say the Crimson Forest, maybe, but then there's all the hoglins that just want to eat you. You know, it's bad, so. Alright. But that's fine. There's this lovely blackstone. One of these days, and it might be, I might start on it next week, I need to get a gold farm. Not because I need huge amounts of gold, though I do need some. For, you know, curing villagers and things. But I want to set up a piglin bartering farm. And the best way to do that is to have gold to barter with. So, let's see now. How do I get out of here? This way, I guess. Right? Well, there's a torch. That's a good sign. All right, great. Great. So how much blackstone did I get? Well, about a stack and a half. that would be enough to do the job. So, at least I think that's enough to do the job. We'll see. All right. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, cool. So I have to do the one side and the other, and yeah, that'll be okay. Right. Okay, so we'll just oh, the other thing I'm looking for. I dropped this in the Discord and on Twitter, but excuse me. Oh, the pics of my assistant. Yeah, my cat decided to try to help with the green screen. Yeah, he was not as helpful as he could have been, but he also, it could have been worse. He at least moved when before I needed to move that section of green screen. All right. No, one of the things I'm looking for is I want to give this solo series a name. And I'm not entirely sure what I want to call it. So I put out a request. If you've got ideas for names to call the series. Right now I was thinking going solo would be a fun one. But definitely other ideas, something that's not quite so obvious maybe. I don't know. So, yeah. I'm just looking for something. Okay, so we'll pull this out. All right, get these guys all covered so that when I turn them into zombies. Now, I don't think I have zombies in all of the channels. Like, I don't think I have one in that back channel there. On my own again. That's not bad. Yeah, like all of these villagers. Ooh, that guy that died was my Frostwalker guy. Ah, jeez, monkeys. Okay. All right. Have to get some new. It's not going to be a huge issue immediately, but because I can't get ice from Frostwalker boots, but you can use Frostwalker boots to speed up an ice farm if and when it ever gets created. So, all right. Cool. Now these guys don't connect these corners because that's the drops from the mob farm. Say, there they drop. All right. Nice. All right. So between the 25th and 30th, you'll be able to show the pics. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that'll be cool. I hope you like your new fun and exciting stuff. All right, and I think because of see that's redstone right there, so I can't really dig into this, and I'm gonna have to put composters above the hopper chain. So sometime. Yeah, so I think my storage is actually going to have to be a little bit lower than it is. Hey, that makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. Okay, I can clean that mess up too. So, all right, yeah, because if I put a hopper chain here, I have to dig into that. So I'm going to have to go bring this all down at least one block. Okay, that's fine. At least one, maybe two? Yeah, something along those lines. Okay. So let's go ahead and start digging this out here a little bit. Alright. Because this is always the fun, right? It's like, alright, I need to put stuff somewhere. Alright, so that's where the storage is actually going to start. And so that, I was just sort of prototyping things out that way, that's all going to have to drop down a couple of blocks. And that's fine. Everything is fine. So, and this actually will work out nicely because it means I'll be further away from the rail as I power up the sorters. And that's a plus. So, because that also means the powered rail won't accidentally power my sorters, and because that would be really awkward. Okay. All right, so let's see here. What's the light? The study in light and dark. All right, so now let's see. So this is going away. Cool. Oh, I need to get silence name tags. I really do. Shut all of these villagers up. You have to convert them first, though, because converting gets rid of the silence tag on them. So, all right, so that's going to go there. Stone's going to come this way. Right, that's for the sorter. Okay, I do have to clean this out just so that I can get at things. I have to put the repeaters and everything in there, but all right, cool. So, redstone. I need redstone. Did I leave any comparators and stuff over here? No, just dirt. Bummer. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Or I guess I be a pirate now. It's okay. Pirates like to store things too. All right, so let's see now. We got ourselves. Oh, I've got some repeaters and stuff anyway. Cool. Cool. So that'll simplify a bunch of this stuff. Moving out of here is going to be a pain, especially since I don't have shulkers. Yep, I'm going to have to plan a time here in the next couple of weeks to go kill the dragon and go end raiding, because that's a special breed of fun right there. Yes, sir, Bob. We got ourselves a dragon to kill. But, and if I start getting bored with this, maybe we'll go, I was trying to decide if I wanted to go blow up the nether or do something else, but, okay, so, to go get some netherite, you know, all of that fun. Okay, grab my redstone stuff and my hoppers, because it turns out those are helpful. All right, so that goes there. Hopper points into it. Great. Oops. That goes there. Need the repeater facing this way. That's not a repeater. Repeater facing that way. Redstone. Okay. And now, I just remembered what I was going to go check on earlier, and totally forgot. Was I was going to go see if my clerics had decided to do stuff yet. And that's an issue. I don't, maybe one of you knows. Okay, so I've got clerics. They're standing right next to their job site. But they're not refreshing their jobs. And I don't quite understand this. Right, because they don't have to sleep. They just have to go to their job once in a while. And it's like, oh, good, he unlocked. Finally. He unlocked. Okay. Yeah, they weren't unlocking. They were just really slow to get to work. Ugh, and my nose is itching something fierce. It's going to be one of those streams, too. Oh, that was nice of a witch to show up. Okay, so I'm going to need some rotten flesh. All right. Hey, studios, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day. All right, so let's see. Okay, I really am going to have to get some more. I need some more emeralds. Fortunately, got these guys. Yep, I'm just going to have to go through villager grinding. There we go. Do I have... Yeah, because I don't have any of these guys traded up yet to get... Ah, that's going to be a pain. Alright, that's fine. 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 Guess who's going to be grinding villagers off camera? Okay. Okay, grab some redstone. Yep, you too. Okay. Guess that's all the redstone I'm buying. Alright, fine. That's enough for now. Okay, so let's get over here. Get the circuit. Oh, do I have... No, I have dirt and I've got some other garbage, but... Yeah, that's... Okay, so that's my filter. My filter is dirt, apparently. Not maybe the best filter. I actually would rather use maybe stone or cobblestone, but that's okay. That is just fine. So, just because dirt is not renewable, I mean, sure, there's a lot of it, but it's not a renewable resource. I'd rather use something I can mine, or mine, something I can just renew. Okay, so that goes there. Get the comparator there. Yes, it did take me roughly 87 years to remember how to build an impulse sorter, but they're really easy once you remember how. Alright, so get the next one in place. Okay, right, you get the... keep putting the comparator in. Okay, get the repeater in there. Got the redstone torch in there. Alright. Let's see. And I need chests. There. Oops. You gotta shift click there. Alright, so now let's oh yeah, this will work. Alright, so now that's the hopper chain going that way. Alright, I'm gonna need 87,000 more hoppers. Or, you know, at least a couple of stacks. I don't think I have a couple of stacks worth of chests, but it's okay. You know, 1 or 12 things at a time. It's fine. We'll get that. Alright, so step 1, hop in these filters. Okay, get the filter material in place. Alright, just like that. Alright, next, let's grab our handy-dandy thing to sort. Let's see, I think... It's actually... Well, I could set up the 4th one right now and just do that, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. Let me get all this stuff cleared out. Also lit up because I don't need creepers spawning in and amongst my redstone. That gets really unpleasant. Okay. So, you know, we'll just get all this stuff in place like that. Look, I put the repeater in the first time. I didn't get it confused for a comparator. It's a Christmas miracle. Okay, so that's going to go there. We get ourselves a comparator. Chests, hoppers. Well, that hopper's in the wrong place. Let's do something about that. Okay. And now we'll put in our filter garbage. Cool. Alright, so now, next thing I need to do, let's make a little bit of space here. And I want to, let's see, how do I want to do this? First one's going to be rotten flesh. Okay. Second one. I think the second one will be arrows. Yeah, I think I'll make the second one arrows. The third one I'll come in with, I don't know. Maybe I'll do bones in the because these are not just going to be one chest high, so I think we'll do it that way. All right, cool. So now what I need to do is move some torches here and get this lovely hopper line over here. Boom. Okay, now I need composters galore, but that's fine. That's right. Kill the wabbit. Or more of the Aussie Fudd and the Wabbit Slayers. Yeah. Alright, so we got ourselves some stuff hopefully starting to sort in here. Yep. Cool. Alright, and then I'm going to end up with a bunch of leftovers. Which is fine eventually because that storage is going all the way over there. Eventually, but... Okay, now the other side of this fun is I need to clean this stuff out. So that chest right there is marking the end of that row of bulk storage. And, you know, honestly, the storage might be too bulky. I may have too much of it, but I'm okay with that. Alright, so let's clean this out. Now, I don't have anything... I don't have a plan. I know this shocks everybody. Pearl Stalker, you don't have a plan? That's right, I do not have a plan. I don't have a plan for how I want to store things, what I want to store where, necessarily. This much I did know. I was going to put the... I was going to run the hopper or the storage down across here, across there, and across that back wall. And then I was going to cap it off with the Tango Tech NEM-bomb sorters over there. Yeah, that's right. It's probably if I did have a plan. That's about how that works, yeah. I have a vague idea. That's about as far as my plans get. I have a vague idea. But it's all right. Sometimes... vague ideas turn out okay, right? Kinda, sorta. Well, I can at least hope. Alright. So that's where that storage is going to go. I have an axe. I can attack this with an axe, and then it dies faster. Or, wait. Yes, that's kind of how that works. Alright. So... clean this stuff out. Also, this is only the top row. I'm going to dig these down probably 4 or 5 blocks lower. Maybe a little more, depending on how I want to approach this. Because I'm not entirely sure how high I want this, all of this storage to be. All right. But we'll see. For the moment, though, I just need to start getting some stuff sorted in there. And then what I want to do, and that's why I did that, was the hopper chain goes here. Oops. So the hopper chain's going that way. Right, because you've got the chest, you got the filter in front of it, and then the hoppers go that way. So I'm going to need so many composters to try to keep this somewhat lag friendly, right? But then the idea here is that I will run the hoppers, of course, the hopper chain all the way across this, but then also connect my mob farms here. So, yeah, try to get all of that sorted into marginally useful stuff. Really, to do that nicely, I'm going to need a wood farm, and I just don't have one. And I feel bad, but... Alright. One accidental entrance later. Alright, so let's see now. What am I doing? I don't know, because thinking is hard. Alright, I think what I'm doing is... seeing if I have more hoppers. Yeah, because what I'd like to do here too, I think I've got a couple more hoppers. Okay, because I need to set up bulk storage for dirt, for stone, for deep slate, right? All of that fun stuff. And I think I've got enough. Plus, with what I already have over here. Okay, I think I have enough to get started on that. How did you survive? Maybe he just walked up there. He's got enough health that he certainly didn't drop. Yeah, see, this is the problem I have up there. Is because I screwed up I don't know how, but I definitely screwed up the water somehow. And it's flowing too far. Even though I double checked, the dimensions are the same as on that one, so I don't know. I just don't. Okay, so I'm doing stuff. Yeah, so what I'm ending up with is 18 trillion spiders just sort of lollygagging around up there, being all spider-ish. You know what's really cool? Aiming. So, yeah. Alright, so... yeah, so let's get down here. Let's get this section of the bulk storage in place. And I'm going to have to bring it down a couple of layers, it looks like. Cool. Yeah, because the chests are going down at, what is this? Y56 or 50, that's 57. I'm standing on 57, so yeah. All right. Cool. So we'll start there. Where's my steak? All right. So yeah, so I'll take that out, drop it down a couple of blocks, and we'll be fine. Okay, so yeah, this level. Which, of course, is full of gravel because of reasons. Namely that erosion does, in fact, take its toll, and even the strongest stone can be ground down to gravel. So there's your happy thought for today. Oh, I really should work on happy thoughts. I don't know. I've been having the hardest time this last week. Not just, I'll say hardest time being happy. That's not entirely true. This has been one of those weeks where I have just been especially hard on myself. And I don't really need to be hard on myself, but it's been one of those weeks where it's just, it is what it is. And what it is annoying. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and take all this stuff out. Okay, because that's going to move. Yeah, so I don't know if the rest of you go through phases like that, but I know I do, and it's not the most fun I could have. Also, apparently, I'm out of inventory space. Cool. Alright. Make sure I don't accidentally use my filter for something else. That would be really dumb. Okay. Where's my axe? Okay, so now... oh, yep. Apparently that box was full of dirt. Cool. Apparently I'd started a little bit of manual sorting, and I totally forgot that I had done that thing. And now it's messy. Cool. All right. I do like the chorus I'm occasionally getting there. All right, so I need to set up, let's do dirt in that box. Maybe I should do dirt. Well, no. We'll do stone in this one. Maybe I should do a couple. I don't know. Have... Yeah, stone, cobblestone. Should probably do cobble in a couple of them. All right, and then I'll need all of the other fun stuff. Dirt. Yeah. Okay. Right, so that's stone. Yeah, because then I'll need all the fun space for, andesite and diorite, granite, and all that fun stuff. So, all right, so that's andesite. I guess this one is diorite. I'll make this one granite. All right, cool. So that's step one. Step two. Okay, step two is, do I have inventory space? Cool. Okay, smoky. This will be really nice once I get moved into it, but it's a pain getting it all set up now. All right, so get the hoppers in. And I guess I need more iron. Yeah, and my junk chest is sort of filling up here a little bit, but that's fine. Fine, all fine. All right, so let's come grab some iron. I'll need to bring this stuff down too, but okay. Yeah, see, got a little bit of iron, which is nice. I'm also going to, well, I think I've got enough redstone for a little while. I don't have room for emeralds though, so as much as I'd like to go start trading that up and then buying redstone from these guys, I just don't have the inventory space for it at the moment. So, which is okay. It's totally fine. Everything is totally fine. That's just... Okay. What's not totally fine is my lack of wood. I'm going to have to go dig a bunch of that out, too. Okay. Well, that's... Once again, there is fineness. All right. So that goes there. All right. Dig down another layer. Oops. Yep, this is just so there's room for all the redstone stuff. Yeah, everything is awesome. Yes, that's... I've heard that proclaimed. And because it rhymed, it's obviously true. All right. Okay, I'll just slap a torch down there. All right, so now that gets to be... Yeah. Okay, so this is going to go like this. This is going to go like this. You know, everything is awesome. It's probably better than everything being a possum. Right? Everything's a possum is just an entirely different problem. Okay. Don't need ticks on that one. I do not need to tick off these repeaters. They are fine just the way they are. However, I did make it suddenly very dark, and that's unpleasant. Okay. All right, so get those repeaters in. Fabulous. Now, I need some redstone torches. Probably more than that. All right. Yeah, because... Yeah, Beth... ticking off anything was me not great. Yeah. You know, I try to be nice and chill and level-headed. Sometimes I even succeed at that. Okay, so I need a few more torches here. go. I'm also going to need to craft up. Looks like a few more comparators. I think I only have 4 in my inventory, so which is at the moment less than the number I need. So, all right. So, got the torches all in place. Good. Got the repeaters all in place. Also good. All right. So we'll go pull this stuff through here. Yep. And I'm absolutely going to need to get fudge words. I'm going to have to get words. I can't though because words are too hard for me. Okay. Oh, darn. That was the wrong block. I wanted to take out this one. I just wanted to take out the torch so that I knew where I was at. But I guess it doesn't matter. I can sort of guide off the rest of this stuff once it's in place, but yeah. So yeah, the plan here is I'll drop these down probably 4 or 5 chests deep, which I think will be enough to get started on some of that. All right, so observers. And I absolutely do not have enough of these, but it's okay. Redstone dust. Cool. Yeah, so this part, it's actually really easy to set up a sorter. So for those of you who've never set up a sorting system before, I said this is it. This is not a difficult circuit. But if you want to see a full tutorial where they explain everything, check out Impulse SV's video where he describes this thing. Because I think he officially gets credit for inventing it. Whether he was actually the first to do it, I don't know. But I do call it an impulse sorter, so we'll go with that. All right, so I'm going to need, well, 18 trillion more torches, but so it looks like 12. That's not 12, that's 8, and I am now out of wood. Great. Oh, that's just peachy. I guess that means I get to go farming. All right, but because I'm going to need to get, I need to get a lot of wood because I need to, obviously I need all the chests for the chests themselves plus the hoppers, but then I need wood for composters because you want to throw a composter on top of any exposed hoppers that you don't actually want to suck stuff up. I really wish Minecraft had a, not necessarily a locked hopper, but definitely a closed hopper. Yeah, the original sorting system probably goes to Tango. Yeah. Yeah, because there was the... Because there's the Tango sorter, I think, which is that big matrix of things, which still works. But yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, Tango's got that big one that's all the hoppers and the chests, and you can sort based off of what you put in the chest, which is really cool. Nembomb improved it, helped reduce some lag from it, which was kind of nice. All right. Well, yeah, there's a distinct lack of wood happening in these chests. All right, fine. All right, so let's go ahead and drop off some of this nonsense that I don't need anymore. At least for the moment. Oh yeah, the junk box is going to be all sorts of full, I think. So that goes... Oh, I guess I'm full of andesite in there. Okay, okay. That's great. Oops, I do kind of want the steak, however. Come on. Okay, there's gravel. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. The Hermitcraft crew went nuts. There's a lot of really good technical people there. And then, of course, the SciCraft server started up where you've got people like Ilmango, of course, Doc M, who I think is also in, who's in Hermitcraft. I think he's also on SciCraft. Um, yeah, all those guys are just crazy. I didn't pick up any of the birch saplings. Well, that's a mistake. So what I'll do is I'll cut down a lot of this birch, and I'll just have to be sure I get over here and collect the saplings. So I'll cut this down first so the saplings have a chance to drop. Huh. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so we'll get the saplings, man. All things. I try to be really good about getting all that stuff so I can replant later, but every once in a while I'll get in a hurry and I'll just forget about it. Because, oh, I've got a dozen of those things just hanging out in my storage somewhere. Turns out I don't. So, it's all right. It's a thing. Okay. How did I forget to... Oh, that was dumb. All right. Yeah, Doc Ham had a villager breeder iron golem farm. Yeah. Yeah, and there are a lot of really cool designs that have come out of some of that. Oh yeah, and then the mechanics all change, and which is sometimes good, sometimes annoying, but all right, there's bees in there. There are. I should just silk touch that. Move the hive over here. Sadly, I think my bees keep dying. If I get another hive, I'm going to have to set up a bee breeder. I'm getting a lot of nests, but unfortunately, the bees just keep dying. So apparently they do that. If you ignore them long enough, they just die off. Or they fly off to parts unknown and never call you again. And, sometimes they'll return your calls, but then other times not. It's just... Bees are not great at keeping in touch, so... Yeah. Yeah, they're making some changes to mob spawning in 1.18, which has caused a lot of wailing and gnashing of teeth in and among the tech community, because it I want to say breaks mob farms, but it definitely slows them down a bit. What they're doing is they're trying to make mob spawning more even across the different levels, right? Different Y levels. So theoretically, it's faster to spawn mobs down near bedrock than it is to spawn them up by the surface or up all the way in the air, right? All the way up if build height, right? This farm is actually spawning wise not the most efficient, but it's faster than lighting up all of the caves underneath when you're up high. But the recent changes, and I don't know they're going to stay, but the recent changes have slowed down mob spawning, and it's kind of breaking a lot of mob farms. It's not that they don't work, it's just they're slow. So there's been some wailing and gnashing of teeth over that. I don't think those changes are going to be permanent, as they're trying to deal with the increased world height. They're working on, they've got to change all of the code to spawn it. I think what they're looking at doing, I'm not 100% sure. Okay. The flowers on the other side of the tree, dude. Yeah, it's over There. Hi. Okay. You good? He's lonely, though. I think he's the only bee in existence right now. So, yeah. It's kind of sad. I'm definitely going to have to do some bee breeding when the next time a hive spawns out here. I've tried to be good. I've been trying to keep flowers by all of these trees so that they... so there's a chance for a hive on all of them when they grow. Obviously not all of them are there, but a lot of them. Right, so... because I do need hives. No, I don't need hives. Hives are uncomfortable and painful, and you really don't want them. What I need are bees and honey. So it reminds me of a rhyme my dad used to tell me as a kid once, it just would come up. And it says, I eat peas with honey. I've done so all my life. And though it tastes quite funny, it keeps them on my knife. It's a little odd. Yeah. Well, I've made that joke often enough, It's all the hive-related humor. It's like, oh, man. And when I was in high school, I got the chicken pox. Again. Or maybe it wasn't chicken pox, but it behaved like chicken pox. And man, it wiped me out. It was so bad. I would not wish that on anybody. So, yeah, if you want to get that. Seriously, if you want to get chicken pox, do it as a kid. Better yet, just get vaccinated so you don't get chicken pox. Because... hokey smoke. It's apparently a lot. You were a twice poxer too? Yeah. See, I got it when I was a kid. I was 4 or 5. And I didn't know much about it other than the fact I was sick. I didn't have a really bad case of it. But when I got older, my sisters all got chicken pox. So when my parents are divorced. I was living with my dad. My sisters were living with my mom. When they got chicken pox, I was over there, spent the weekend over there. Didn't get chicken pox. So I figured, okay, I'm immune now. This is great. The day summer vacation started for me, after my freshman, or maybe it's after my sophomore year of high school, I got the chicken pox. And I was out for 2 weeks. It was all I could do just to hang out and be anywhere. It was not great. Oh, hey, you got to craft the chest before you can craft the hoppers. It's okay. I'll get this figured out one of these days. This whole Minecraft-y thing, I'll get there. All right. That's not nearly enough, but I have more iron. See, I've got enough. I can build one more hopper. All right. But I also have a whole lot in the farm here, too. So, yeah. And, oh, man. And things like that suck. Anytime, especially as a kid, when you're sick for a long time, and you were in grade 7 the second time. Yeah. Because, all right, I don't know that I would have cared about missing kindergarten graduation when I was that age. But I do know that I was not happy about missing a lot of my summer vacation. And I know my sister was upset. She was visiting with my dad for those couple of weeks, and we couldn't do anything because I was just out of it. So it's like, man, this sucks for everybody involved. Also, sucking is the lack of redstone because I put it all in the chests. Oh, man. Yeah. And it's worse as you get older. So My sisters, when they were little, when I was little, it was annoying. As high school, it just hurt and itched. Yeah, and what's grade 7 is, what is that, about 12, 13? Trying to line up Canadian grade levels. Gonna need some of that. Okay, so I can craft up the observers. I've got wood, so I can craft sticks. Yeah, 12-ish. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I think the grade levels align fairly closely to what we're doing in the U.S. Given that similar cultural heritage, you know, we've got similar grade levels. So, yeah. All right. So, let's see now. I need... Oh, redstone. I need redstone. Yeah. Entry grade 9 is about 14. Yeah, it sounds about right. Okay, so you. No. You. Great. I'm gonna have to trade with these guys. I'm gonna have to just go through all that mess and make that work. Alright, now trade up a few of these. Apparently redstone trades, not exactly worth the money. As far as experience to the cleric. Yeah, see these guys, here's the issue I've got, right? So I was asking about earlier. My clerics are very, very slow to refresh their trades. Ah, sorry, feels like I got a cat hair in my nose. They're really slow to refresh their trades. They'll do it, but they're really slow to do it. Most of these guys, they'll refresh their trades really fast, right? Doesn't matter. They'll trade up in a hurry. But yeah. Okay, so I do need a couple of villagers over here, right? I've got a couple of slots empty. Cool. So that's open. Let's see, is this on? I should... Okay, so that one's on. Yeah, I'll throw a couple of villagers over there. Of course, these minecarts are going to get stuck because of... Got so much to do. All this detail work I need to get done. Right, so... They'll get dropped off. See, he gets dropped off. They'll make their way to their gaps in a minute. But what ends up happening here... Hi. Is I need to add more powered rail, yeah, over here, because these empty carts get stuck. So, yep, that's a problem. But it's a problem future me is going to have to deal with, because I'm not going to deal with it right now. I'm already distracted enough. Let's craft some comparators. Okay, so get that. Come on. Stone. I need stone. I may not have. Alright, that's fine. That'll work. Okay. Comparators. Alright, so we'll get this going. So we'll get the filter in there. Might as well get this in place too. Because I think that, yeah, those circuits are all set up except for the comparators. So, yeah. Okay. Cool. So now I just need to set up the filters. So let's grab... Okay. Filter items. Alright, now I didn't have stone, I think, when I was naming these. Or I didn't have stone I wanted to use, so... These first ones are dirt filters. Okay. Which, you know, works. I kind of wish sometimes if you named it, it looked a little different, but I guess it's okay that it doesn't. All right. Cool. All right, so that's filter, and let's get stuff going. So this is dirt. So that's going to go in there. This is stone. Okay, so that's going to go in there. This is also stone. Okay, this one was cobble. Great. Cobble's one of those I don't tend to have a lot of for odd reasons. Mostly silk touch related reasons. In fact, I'm not even sure I want to do the cobble as a separate box now that I think about it. Okay, so now I've got andesite, stuff, and stuff. Alright, what I'll do is I'll just move the granite over this way. Okay. Right, that was the... Right. Okay. So the granite's going to go in this box. Take some of it just so I can see what's in it. Okay, this is going to be the andesite box. Okay. Alright, this is diorite. Goes in that one. And then those ones are unsorted as of yet. Okay. Great. Alright, so now let's get started on the hopper chain here. So there's some a disposable block. Alright, now I'm gonna run this across this way. And so right to there is good. Put a double chest on that. Not that it'll make a whole lot of difference, I guess, but then the next thing is going to be to run hoppers over here to the mob farm. We'll run hoppers to the mob farm and run the item or the hopper chain all the way over there to the mob drop stuff. Okay, so you go there. Oh, the chests. Get the chests. So many chests. Alright. So let's get this connected. Or almost connected. As I take this out. Yeah, because basically I want to repoint that, point that. Okay. But I don't want to connect it until I have it actually connected up to the mob sorter over here. Or the item sorter over here. Okay, because I want those drops to sort, and that's not going to happen until they're over here, so. Okay. Alright. Just move that torch. Thanks very much. Oh, so that's not too bad. I just need some more iron, but iron is easy. Oh, man. I like having an iron farm. I played so much Minecraft without an iron farm. It's like, well, I guess I don't build this circuit because iron is not a thing. You know, I don't build these machines because I don't have enough iron. How am I going to get iron? Yep. Well, now I know. And as they say, knowing is half the battle, so. Okay. We'll just grab some of that. Wonderful. Okay. The rest of my plan, too, is to suck down those two columns of chests and just bring them all the way down into the storage area. And then add maybe not and then, but definitely add an item filter on them, too. Okay, so what am I doing? I am crafting up hoppers because this is my life now. All right. Yeah. That's true. That is true. Also, welcome, Fire. So awesome to have you here. Yeah, being able to fortune iron is nice, though. Iron farms, I think, will always be a thing, just because it's just so easy to do stuff. Right? There's just... It's an AFK-able thing, right? You don't have to actually do anything yourself. Alright, so now this guy comes out. That goes there. And now I can throw all this garbage back in the chest. Ta-da! Like that and like that. Okay. Yeah, aside from the setup, there's... And even the setup is fairly easy, so... Alright, cool. So now... All this is going. What I want to do here... Somewhere back here, and I may change how I'm doing this a little bit at some point. But... I'll set up a shulker unloader and a few things, but... Given that this is... The floor is actually going to be down about 5 blocks. I don't know how much I want to have just hanging around up here. Okay, and I need to compost the snot out of that. Okay, but things are starting to sort. And I'm going to end up with some leftovers. Cool. Alright. Time to go treeing, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I don't, because I don't have a spot for string. Oh, of course. Yes, that... Sure. That makes sense, I guess. Alright. Shopping we will go, shopping we will go. Hi-ho, there you go. Shopping we will go. Oh. Speaking of chopping, I'm going to forget about it, so I'm going to make this switch now. Turn that off. Okay, so if I do suck villagers into the farm, they or the trading hall, they go all the way around. Okay. I can probably turn the farm off now. I think I'm getting to the point where the whole thing is full, but it's nice to keep a few spare villagers around, you know. Sure, their feet are going to get all pruny, but it happens. You just deal with it. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to need some of that, some of that. I guess I can... The pork chops were accidental, but if I eat them, then they won't take inventory space, so we'll go with that. Not that I've been doing a lot with pork chops, but... Okay, turn that off for now. Ah, yes. The busy, busy bees. Or bee, singular, because apparently there's only one of them. That chest only, or that hive only has 0, that has 0, that has 0, that has 0. So wherever that bee ends up. Right. Oh, having stuff stack is nice. I was going through rewatching Nembomb's mob sorter video as I was getting things set up on the new one I was doing. And I should go back and watch the water section at the bottom, because I think that's where I screwed things up. But yeah, he was talking about, you know, oh, here, you can set up a record farm, but good luck with that since the records don't stack. So, yep, that sounds about right. I should actually spend a little more time taking down... this sucks. Yeah, they are a pain. And at least they're worthwhile now. There wasn't a lot of reason to care about villagers before they started getting jobs. Because, and you can do real trading with them and stuff. Otherwise, they were just sort of there. I guess once the, you know, iron golems and stuff were a thing. Do I have mending on this? I don't yet. Okay. I've got some mending books. I really should look at that. They're just called testificates. Okay. Yeah. Ow. Well, That's annoying. All right, we'll just hop up here. Yeah, for a long time, I had no idea. When I first got started, I watched some Minecraft videos, but they were really bad Minecraft videos. It was people who were playing Minecraft, but it was basically achievement hunter and stuff. Yeah. Hang on a sec. I might sneeze. Okay, that sneezing is not happening. But it was videos where they didn't play with any of the mechanics. They were doing challenges or they were doing other things. That, oh, yeah. Or they were just building, which is fun, right? But definitely not... I didn't know any of the mechanics. So when I started playing Minecraft a few years ago, I had no clue that any of this stuff was a thing. Now, I was on PS4 as well, so some of the rules were different anyway, but... Yeah, I do want to be sure I work on some of these oak trees because I need apples. Do farmer villagers, do they sell apples at some point? If you trade them up enough? I haven't done it often enough that I remember these things. I suppose I could look it up, but why look things up when I have chat? Okay. The mighty oaks are a pain in the neck to deal with, too. Okay. So I'll go ahead and just take this. I'll just spend the rest of whatever this Minecraft day is taking these trees, or until I run out of trees, one of the two. You think so? Yeah, see, I was thinking the same thing. I don't think you can get golden apples from them. You can get golden carrots. But I think you can just buy apples, which is a good thing. I actually have a couple of villagers. I should probably think about getting them cured. A couple of farmers. Because that's the other thing. I'm lacking two things to cure up a lot of my villagers. Was gold. Yeah, 4 apples is their second tier trade. Awesome. Yeah, I don't have gold, so I'm going to have to be working a gold farm here in the not too distant future. But then, of course, apples. So, yeah, all of that stuff is going to be an interesting thing to get set up. Okay, so that goes in there, that goes in there. Apples go in there. Sweet. It's annoying because I think steak is a second level trade too. So, yeah, setting up cow farms for steak trades is annoying. All right, so I now need... So I've got the wood, I need a couple of chests. Because basically what I need to do, at least temporarily, is set up a couple of junk chests over that way, so... Because, yeah, the long-term plan, as long-term as my plans typically are anyway, again, is to run this storage all the way around here, all the way around here, and then all the way around here. It's lots of storage. I plan on being able to store lots of things. And then and then over this way, I'm going to set up a Tango Tech sorter for some of the smaller stuff. But that's the plan. A lot of those are going to be empty, I think. But, you know, that's okay. They're going to be empty until I have need for them. All right, so let's start with that. Okay, and chests. Great. All the chests, and I've got some hoppers. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what? I should craft up the rest of the redstone that I'm going to need. I did say craft up, right? I thought I said something else that would have put an entirely different spin on that. Yeah, that's fine. Grab some repeaters. I do need some more redstone torches. All right, that's good enough for now. Because the first thing I need to do is set up a string box, and then I can set up the leftovers box. which is temporary until I get the rest of the stuff in place here. So, okay. See how I just pretended like that? Taking that block out was intentional. Yeah, I are pro streamer, right? Okay. So it goes this way and this way. What I'm really bad at, though, is self-promotion. And I really should do more of that. Like telling you that the Cheese Monkeys t-shirts and merch and stuff. Like, this one. The Cheese Monkeys stuff is only available for another couple of weeks. So, if you want Cheese Monkeys merch, you can... it's still available, so check that out. Putting it to more time, dewatering your temple. Yeah. Well, I found there was a really great trick. I can't say I found it. It was, who was it? Iskal, I think, was draining a guardian farm on the recent seasons of Hermitcraft, and I stole his idea when I was cleaning out some of the area for my squid farm, which I apparently had another axolotl die. I think it was name tagged, so it shouldn't have despawned, but it 100% is no longer in the pool. Okay. Yeah, so all of this stuff is now going in here and getting stuck. Okay, filter stuff. I forgot the filter stuff. But it becomes it's a nice little machine just to just shove sand around. Okay, so I think I left it in here. Yep, there it is. Cool. Actually, let's take all of this dirt, all of that stone. The dirt, we'll just throw it in there. And let's throw that stone in there. Cool. Haha! Let the sorting system deal with it. Because, yay, sorting systems. Okay, so that's the gunpowder. This is the one that needs to be string. Yes, so it's actually really nice. Let me see if I've got... I might have left it set up. I could be wrong. So, yeah, it was... You still have to move it because you run into piston push limits. Because it only push, what, 12? But it's a really simple setup. Because it's just a piston, a couple of blocks, and a thing. So, and just a little redstone to complete the circuit. I think you need a repeater. Is it a repeater? Maybe it's just an observer on subtract. I'd have to go back and look. Let me go see if I've got it set up. But I'm going to take the horse because that's going to be a little faster. Okay. Yep, because I totally need to get some axolotls in here again. So I can get some more black dye. Looks like I... Oops, stop. Looks like I took it down. Well, let's run around the other side just to be sure, but... Looks like I took it down. Yeah, I've got all the squid in here, but no axolotls, because they just keep despawning. Yeah, I took it down. So yeah, all it was just a real quick circuit to run the piston. And it worked out pretty well, you know. This guy's got a thing that's... I can certainly try. It was on... Actually, if you want to see it, if you want to go search for it, it was Iscal85 on YouTube. And he was setting up his guardian farm. And he's got it right there. I'd have to go back and look too, just to sort it out myself. But all right, hang on just a moment. I'm going to grab a couple of buckets. I don't have name tags for these, so these guys might despawn. So Iskal, it is. Oops. Yeah, it is. It's really. Yeah, Iskal 85. Yeah. Yep. That's the one. That's the guy. And so, and it was in a recent Hermitcraft video, a couple episodes back. The thumbnail, I think, even shows the Guardian farm or the digging out of it. So, all right. So let's duck in here for a minute. Grab ourselves some murder kittens. Come here. Come here. There we go. There's one. And there's... Well, I was going to grab another one. I guess I should breathe first. All right. Next. Who wants to get scooped up now? There we go. Thank you. They just spawn in there, so I don't have to worry about them. But yeah, it was a really simple circuit. Just since I'm down here, let's double check, see if how my slime farm is doing. If I have to empty it or not. Nope. Okay. I'm not over here enough, so anything that shows up is probably despawning. But I'm kind of close, I suppose. But yeah, it was. Let me see if I can remember how this thing worked. Now I'm curious. I've got to figure this out myself now. I don't have enough redstone to do it, but yeah, because it was a piston, it was a little redstone, a repeater, and I think it set up basically. Yeah, what was it? It was something like, yeah, the piston pushes the sand, and the sand completes the circuit. Yeah, that's the ticket. Yep. And if I recall, I can't remember if you had to throw a tick on that repeater or not. I had issues when I originally set it up. It was going a little fast, but I think not, because I set it up wrong the first time. So, all right. Come, horse. Where'd that lead go? There it is. We have axolotls to place. Okay, he's not thrilled with that idea, but we're going to do it. Okay. Yeah, but it helped, because basically then you just sit here, you take however big you need and just chunk down the sand, and it does what sand does. Okay, so that goes there. Of course, all of these squid have despawned, but now, in theory, because I've scooped them into the buckets, they don't count against the mob cap. But they also may still despawn because I don't have them named. But, that'll work anyway. Yeah, you do still have to manually place it. Yeah, see, I got leftovers before the thing spawned. But it's a lot easier just to sit there and right-click sand. And it'll just place, so because sand deals with gravity, you just place it in the one right in front of the piston. And the piston shoves it over, and it just drops. So it makes it real easy to fill in big sandy places. So it was definitely a lot easier than doing it by hand, I'll tell you. Yep. It was really, really nice. Okay, so they are plummeting. What was I doing? Okay, I got distracted. I got distracted by the lack of axolotls. All right, so I was getting wood. Cool. Oh, I've got some slabs here. Perfect. Perfect. Yep. But the circuit is so small, it's so easy to rebuild that it's not that big a deal to rebuild it, given the time savings of dealing with the sand, especially if you're dealing with ocean monument type sand. It's debatable whether I actually save time clearing out that river, but if you're doing ocean monuments, that's really nice. Okay, so let's grab 18 trillion composters. Oops. Gotta plank it up first. Okay, so composters. Okay, so just there. Oh, I should. That's got my filter block in it. I'll leave that there for a minute. Okay. Ah, so many composters, but it's okay. That's okay. We'll just get all of this stuff taken care of. That'll at least delag that a little bit. Alright. Alright, so I need all the slabs. Wonderful. Then all the composters. Great. Cool. See, nice and easy. Okay. That'll keep some of this lag sorted out. Alright. Oh, right. This is all going to end up down here because of reasons, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's sorted, that's sorted. Okay, and that's sorted. Cool. So then this guy... Ah. Oh, I already pulled out the random garbage. For most of it, anyway. Cool. So, yeah, getting there. Still have some other random stuff falling in, and this is all getting hung up by the hopper because it's locked, but it's okay. Cool. So now this is good. So all the mob drops are happening over here. Okay. So from both farms, they're both coming across here, both dropping in and giving me all the string and stuff. Right? All that good stuff. The other thing I want to do, and it's not going to happen right now, but I'd love to do it at some point, is I've got... Well, actually, I'll go sleep up there as I talk about it. So I've got a small little XP... it was my first mob farm. Mostly it was an XP farm. That's why it exists. It's slow because it's this typical farm. Go on. Turn that off. And I'll sleep because that's easy. Yeah, you found it. Awesome. Yeah, it is. It's really easy, but it makes dropping sand so nice. Because then it's just click speed. Just how fast can you place stuff. But what I want to do, right, I've got this farm. I've got all of this. The bows are nice. But I've got all this garbage up here. I'd like to disassemble this sorting system. And instead, I want to run... I don't know, I was thinking trapdoors, maybe along the back of this. I could do it on both sides just to make it look symmetrical or something. With, actually wouldn't even need water, but I could throw a water column in it just to suck it all down. Then, so it comes down in here. Yeah. Hey, look, X-ray. Woo, woo. So I can then feed it into my farm here, right? So all of the stuff gets sucked into the hoppers, all that good stuff. But that's... shouldn't be that big a deal, but it's a deal that needs to happen. Yeah, I know. I don't use it. I don't use the free cam for X-ray. Not, at least not in a cheaty sort of X-ray. Every once in a while, it's, hey, let me just look behind here. Is this what I'm doing? Like that type of thing. I know. IR so bad, but yeah, because then I'd like to just take all this stuff and pipe all of that down into my main storage area, so I don't have to leave it going up here. Of course, the other option, which might, well, no. Oh, before I do that, did I leave a mending book up here? No, Silk Touch. I've got it back down in my other base. Okay, cool. Oh, hey, hold on to the mending thing. Okay, yeah. So, anyway, once I get a lot of this, or more of this in place, yeah, and those mob farms work like gangbusters when I'm up there. Except for that one, because again, I screwed up the water somehow. So I'll have to get up there and turn it off and figure out what's going on with it. But yeah, so getting a little bit of this this going. So all right. Why is that rotten flesh? Oh, because I didn't fill anything in over here. Cool. That would explain it. Yes. Okay. Well, time to... Turns out, if you don't put anything in the filter, it'll just start storing whatever it wants to. That's how it works. All right. What do we do? What are we doing? We are doing things that are needing to be done. All right. So let's come in here. I want to get some deep slates. That's smooth. None of that is... Okay. All right, so I've got lots of stuff I want to move out and put into its own sorters. So things like cobble deep slate, tile deep slate. That's blackstone. A couple of other deep slate variants. Get the basalt, all that stuff, right? So I want to get the sorters set up for a lot of that. Okay, I'm going to put the redstone away for the moment so that I can, or at least most of it away. Since I'm walking back and forth, let me just go ahead and drop some of this stuff off. And I think I'm going to have to take a quick trip to the bathroom. My body is saying, hey, all that water you drank this morning, we need to do something with it. So I'm going to drop this stuff in the sorter, and then I'm going to run and take a quick break. And, yeah, it'll be great. Okay, so let that do its thing. Going to pause this so they don't hum at you. And I will be back in just a moment.
Give you a bandana.
No. I don't need to put a bandana around its neck. I don't. I'm going to now, but I don't need to do it. What are you doing to me, people? What is wrong with you? This was supposed to be a simple creeper statue. And now it's I'm losing my mind. Or go to musicfreegaming.com. Okay, that was ominous. I did not expect lightning and thunder right after saying the website address. That was just not at all in the plan. That thunder wasn't either. This is badly timed thunder, or perhaps very well timed thunder, one of the two. See, bone meal bras? No, do not. That's not how this works. No, we don't need to put bone meal in bras. That's just not. I don't think there's any part of that sentence that is good. No, I don't think so. No, I don't even want to go there. It's family friendly. Keep that family friendly. Okay. Okay, and I'm back. All right. If you saw an ad, I hope it was relevant to your interests. And if not, I hope the clips are at least mildly amusing. All right, so So I'm going to put deep slate there instead of the rotten flesh. Okay, that's going to go there. So we'll send those back down the line. Oh, thank you. I even remember to unmute myself, so I am making progress. Yes, the ominous thunder one. That was I got a chuckle out of that one. Okay, so the cobbled deep slate, tiled deep slate. Should add a couple of other deep slate filters there. So yeah, this is gonna be fine. Okay, I need redstone is what I need. Unfortunately, I don't think I can buy it fast enough. All right, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of trading here. Yes, the creeper pino. Yep. I was going through. I got the one with the baby villager that ended, or the baby zombie that killed my hardcore game. The one who I insisted couldn't kill me, and it insisted that I was wrong. Yeah, I got that one, but then I realized I forgot to add it to the randomizer. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I was grabbing some of that. Okay, so I'm going to need this, and what I'm going to do here too, because I need to get some emeralds faster than I am. So let's grab a quick cauldron. Cool. All right. Yep. Okay, nice. I'll have to go double check and make sure I've got everything set up the way I think I do. Because I've got something like 300 something odd clips that I could potentially add. So, you know, a few of those are going to be helpful. All right, so let's hit the cauldron. Lava bucket. Okay. And that exists completely so that I can just throw their stuff away. So, all right. So all of that goes. All right. Okay, that's a lot of shovels that I do not need. All right, so that goes in. You know what I need to do is actually just automate that thing. The disposal, but for now, I'll just deal with this. Oh yes, the Ramalama. Yep, I love that one. It was such a stupid thing. Okay. Are you not traded up all the way? Okay. Great. Really? You get... Okay, good. Ah, good. Now he's all ironed up. Okay, next one. He's all ironed up. This guy I need to go trade happy with. All right. I'm going to be real careful. I have a tendency to throw my emeralds at them and then like that and then not be able to get them again. That could be a problem. Oh, well, so much for that iron. I do have the bouncy llama gift. In fact, I think I have one of those on the list. Let me double check. Because it was... I think I do. Okay, so stream clips. Take out the filter so I can see what I'm doing. We'll listen to these guys while my bot sorts. Okay. Oh, I don't. I don't. Okay. Somehow I did not get the bouncy llama in there. All right, cool. Reminder. Bouncy llama clip. There we go. I definitely need to put that in there. Okay. All right, so throw the axes away. All right. Now, did I... can I get my emeralds back, please? Pretty please with... If I ask nicely, can I get them back without feeding you to a zombie? Okay. I might just have to rework this design. Maybe I won't put the stuff in here just because I so frequently throw stuff at people. Okay. All right, so that should be good. Okay, now your turn. Sell me all your useless garbage. There we go, useless garbage. All right. Gotta make sure I'm far enough away so that the... Yep, I just need to build a garbage disposal. Yeah, and some of those I'd be able to get if it weren't for the barrier blocks in the village, right? Oops, apparently too far away for that. Okay. Come on. I know, I just need to grab a dropper and feed it into that. But... Oh, hey, night fell while I was playing with the villager. Okay, cool. Yep, they do. They keep the villager in place, which makes sense. The whole reason they're there makes every sense in the world. Does make it hard to get my emeralds when I leave them. When I end up just tossing them at the villager. All right. Oh, hang on. That sounds... Let's turn the weather down. Okay. Of course, now the weather is gone, so, you know. It's all good. All right, so... Okay, so are you... Yep, he's all ironed up. Perfect. Ah, well, I guess I don't need that log anymore. Okay, so is that all the useless stone stuff? I think so. Cool. So now, these guys will buy all my iron, which is perfect. And if I were smart, I'd be slapping a mending tool in my offhand while I do this. I've thought about that. I can't do that, unfortunately. And there's a really... It's a very good reason for it. It's part of the zombie feeding system here. So, under their feet is a stone block so that I can drop them down and feed them to a zombie to lower their prices. And you can't put... You know, hoppers are... They're movable block. They're not movable, right? Okay. Cool. So we'll trade up all the iron. See, nice silk touch pickaxe. You know, efficiency 2 shovel. Yep, here, give me all your stuff, right? Now, I think this guy I've actually fed to the zombie once, so... Probably need to feed him all a couple of times, but... Yeah, see, you'll eventually have good trades, right? At least that's the hope and dream. You have to be sure they can see each other, because then they'll gossip, and it will lower the prices and things. Well, that's not the greatest shovel in the world, but I could buy a diamond hoe. That's something anyway, right? Sure. Okay. Here. Buy more stuff. Become better. Yeah, that's not ideal. That. Oh, I'm going to need more iron. Let's go to the other iron farm and see. This works. This works. This will give me emeralds as long as the clerics unlock. So what I might have to do is get 8 or 10 more clerics so I can buy redstone. Because as I said, unfortunately, redstone does not get cheaper through trading. So okay, great. See, You guys are wonderful. Get you all traded up. Get you all traded up. All right. Great. Also, XP. Cool, so I now have enough emeralds here that... Assuming these guys are at least... Yeah, they did unlock. Great! How about you? Okay. You're zombie. You are still locked. Yep. But, you know, they'll level up and soon have maybe things, right? Sure they will. I think I've got some more blaze rods. I don't have many of them. I only got like 8 or 10 of them last time, so. Alright, so what am I doing? I do not know. Oh, yes. I am crafting stuff. All the stuff. Alright, so... Right, so that's deep slate. I needed... some other things here. So... Figure this all out. It's like, hopefully I will know where I'm putting things and what I'm doing and all of this stuff. But yeah, if it weren't for this zombie feeding system, a hopper underneath the villager would be wonderful. But it actually would be wonderful for a couple of reasons, in all honesty. The other reason is if you ever build a raid farm and so you can get hero of the village, then you just run past your villagers or meander past them and they will throw stuff at you. But if you've got a hopper under their feet, then they'll get collected by the hopper, and some of what they throw at you is pretty useless, but a lot of it's kind of cool though. So so, yep. I've got so much digging. This is, again, one of those things where I would really, really need to take the time to go grind out a beacon, but... Oh, I need to... Before I can do that, I need to grind out a villager that will give me looting on a sword. Or... maybe one of my weaponsmiths will do it. That's an idea. Alright, I'm being easily distracted by potentially shiny objects. They're not shiny yet, but they might be in the future, so... That's a thing. Yeah, the 3x3 would be a nice plus, too. Oh, believe me, I have thought about that a few times. It's like... do I want to... install some of these data packs? No. I want this to be mostly vanilla-ish. It is definitely vanilla-ish. Obviously, because I've got, you know, a few of those client mods on, but the basic idea is I do want to... Well, I wanted to get back to sort of that vanilla feel. So, it's not hard, just, you know. But yeah, the power tools, man. I get so spoiled by those. Yeah. You're actually able to find a properly updated version of it. Nice. Nice. Alright, so going to the diorite in, that goes in, granite, dirt, cobble. Yep, I should also set up chests for iron ore. Yep. So, I've got lots of sorting I've got to do here. And the worst part of it is trying to figure out what the heck I'm sorting. Okay, the andesite can go in there too. Okay, so this box... Right, so those are all set. Okay, these are going to fill up with andesite and all that goodness. Cool. All right, so maybe what I should do... All right. Let's do this. I'm going to clean this out here just a little bit so I can see what's going on. And I'm going to have... What I'm going to do is put in a... So those are... See, that's dirt. Let me just grab one of those. Okay, so this is temporary. I'm going to pull this out, but... Of course, maybe what I should do... Ugh, lots of shoulds, and I shoulds. And all right, I'm going to darn it. I was thinking, okay, I'm going to make this 5 blocks deep. Maybe I should just dig that out, but you know, I keep making it harder on myself to get down here, though. You know. It's like, how much do I want to start now, really? Because okay, priorities. So that's stone. That's also stone. This is cobble. Let's take one of those. So the part of the reason I am moving out. Yes. Yeah, because it'll be really nice to get that server updated. One of the reasons I'm trying to move out of my house over there, the converted church I'm in, is I want to turn it into my super smelter. Because I think that's going to look really cool if I do that. So, oops, no, quit. You go there. Okay, so this was andesite. Okay. So right now I'm just sorting out what's going where, so I can get that all in place. Yep. Because, yeah, I'm going to turn that into the super smelter, and it's going to be... I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be nice, sort of contained. It's going to... I like the way that that combined church looks. All right. Take the gravel out for a minute. I don't have any place to put that, but it'll end up in the junk chest over there. Okay, so I just need to take one of these. It's the cobbled deep slate. That's going to go there. And then this is tiled deep slate, which I love this block. That'll go there. Okay, cool. Sorting systems, here I come. How much wood? Okay, I've still got some. All right, because... I'm going to have to dig all of that stuff out there to actually put in the sorters, but... Alright. So, go ahead and just remove this row. All of the stuff that's there, it's going to live there just as temporary so I can see what's sorting, and I'll move those blocks down, but... Alright, so that's going to go there. Okay. Cool. You know, we'll just throw the sugar in the junk box too, because I'm definitely not using it now. But I kind of like the idea, maybe down at that end, putting the golds, copper, iron, all of the ores and stuff down there. I don't know. I'm not going to have that. Well, I don't know. Depends on how much digging I actually end up deciding to do. Okay. So, deep slates. Let's see. So that's the cobble. That's the tile. I'm going to be using those a lot because I like them. I might have to... I've been silk touching some, so I probably have some raw deep slate rather than the cobbled somewhere. Okay, that's basalt. Yeah, some regular deep slate. Cool. Let's just grab some of that, and then the tough blocks. And I wish I could say I'm going to have a zillion and a half things of calcite, but I know that's not the case. All right. So, okay. That'll work. What else? Let's take some of this deep slate. Oops. Apparently, deep slate doesn't do stuff. It has to be cobbled. Interesting. That is interesting. You can't stone cut regular deep slate. Huh. Well, that's interesting in some odd sort of ways. Okay. Slap mending on my axe. We'll call it choppy choppy. I can't type, though. Because typing is hard. All right. Cool. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. The more you know. That's because if I were to take some, let's see, do I have some here? That's all deep slate. It's tough basalt, smooth basalt. I know I've got. Yeah, see, there's the cobbled deep slate. So I can come here with the cobbled, and it opens up the whole smash. But if I do regular deep slate, I can't do that. That is supremely annoying. Wow. Okay. Okay. That's... Huh. Okay, so if I take... That's curious. So I take deep slate. Is there anything I can... I can't craft it. I can't do anything with it. Right. I can take... No, because that's all comes out... Everything comes out of... it's either polished... Let's see. So I mean, maybe a 2x2? No. You can't do anything with the deep slate. Well, that sucks. I've been hitting it with my Silk Touch pickaxe because that's what I've got efficiency on. I mean, it's only efficiency 4, but still. Wow. 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 And other forms of wow. That stinks. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Huh. That... Okay, so... Well, I guess I'll just... There's the regular deep slate, which will go into a hopper that I don't have yet. Cool. Oh, let's grab a filter. Okay. Because I don't think I have any more filter blocks, so... Either that or that Yep. Either that or I accidentally threw some filters into the filter, so... You gotta be careful about that. Okay. Wow. Alright, so I need inventory space is what I need. Alright, cool. Well. Hello, junk chest. You exist. Alright, so. Great, and I want to put the tough. Excuse me, the tough is going to go there. Oh, jeez, monkeys. All right, that is super annoying. Wow. Okay, I guess don't silk touch deep slate if you actually don't want it. If you want to use it for other things, because that's going to be painful. All right. Okay, so I think the redstone is all set up back here. Yeah, it just... I was just out of comparators, so those are going to go in that way. Those will go that way. Those slide in that way. Cool. All right, so this first one, that's the regular deep slate, which, take all that out. Come on. Dunk, 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 dunk. Okay, So that's deep slate. There it is. Okay, this one, filter. I actually can almost get to a point where the rotten flesh would be useful as the filter block. But, okay. So that can all meander down that way because I don't need it. Cool. So we've got tough doing its thing. That's filtering. Right. Of course, it's the 41 filter, so you get 41 items stuck there in the box. But again, it's okay. All right. Well, then. Wow. All right. So I've got that set up. Oh, it takes... Okay, it would take a lot less time to move if I weren't trying to stay organized, so... That... I do have to remember that. It's like, it takes so long to move, but... Oh, actually... Alright, I just realized I've forgotten something. Unfortunately, it's back here, so I can't get at it. Alright. Okay, so this chest is loaded up with garbage that I would really like to have sorted into something else. So, all right, so let's do this. All right, can I reach that? I can. Sweet. So the string all goes in there. I'll go pick them up later. Ooh, I don't know that I'm actually sorting the arrows. So that'll be interesting to find out. Got powder, bone, arrows, dead stuff. Okay. I think I'm sorting the... Oh, jeez, look at all this other stuff I didn't pick up. Okay, cool. I guess I can actually just put it in this chest. String, bones, gunpowder. Arrows can all go in there. Right, did I pick everything up? Great. Keep a stack of those arrows for me. Alright. And I did manage to throw a magma cream in there just for grins and giggles because I had it and I needed a place to put it. So. Alright, so that's all sorting happily. Let's meander back this way. Oops. And now I can put all of my stuff back. Alright. So this is... or supposed to be the junk drawer. I just haven't gotten... Okay, so string. Oh, I am sorting arrows. Okay, good. Yay! It's good to know that every once in a while I do remember to do something, so... It's just this stuff is going to get full because of other garbage, potentially, but... Okay. I'll just leave that one there for now. Okay, so... just to make things a little bit nicer, this is not sorting into anything right now. Okay. Oh, I was thinking about putting iron ore in that one. So, okay. Okay, so let's just take everything out of here. And did I? Oh, I probably threw it in the junk drawer. Okay, okay. Good. Yeah, actually, yeah, past you did something. Yeah. Every once in a while, I will do something that's helpful for myself in the future, but this is one of those times where I'm trying to help out future me, right? See, past me, current me, and future me all have weird relationships to each other. And future me pretty much hates all of us. Just universally, future me does not like past me, does not like current me, because I keep giving future me all the work, right? So anytime I can give future me a break, I think things work out a whole lot better. All right, cool. So that'll get that. Nice. So now I need to set up a bunch of other things. So that's the raw iron. I'm going to have... maybe what I should do... Yeah, very, very Looper-like, I suppose, yes. But I was just thinking that maybe what I should do here... Go and drop off this other garbage. I do need a gravel box. Since gravel is actually useful for things on occasion. Okay, but I also want to... I want to bring this down. Where is this? Okay, let's just move that torch. Let's see. Where is this in relation to that? Okay. So if I bring down my iron dropper, it's coming all the way to here. Which is okay. Let's go around the other side and see where that one is. I don't think I have as much dug out over here, but then again, I might, so it's all good. Okay. Oh yeah, right there. Cool. So the iron is going to show up right here and right over here. Okay. So now I've got a couple of options. Depends on how much of that iron I want to store. Because it would be really nice to filter out the flowers. Maybe keep a chest of them in case I need red dye, but filter the rest of it into something else. You know, a composter, and just bone meal it, right? Because you do end up with a lot of flowers up here. And if you don't clean them out, they end up clogging the system. Right? And I've got... Yeah. So, I'll go throw some of those flowers in my composter over here, but... It's an interesting conundrum. Of course, I really only have to set up the filter for the flowers. The iron, because that's the only other thing that comes through it. The iron will just go and be irony. Yes, it'll be irony. That's how that works. Okay. Okay. Well, those are ideas. Yeah, just like that. Okay. So, here's the question then. What do I want to do with all the iron? I mean, it's actually a very it's an interestingly difficult question. I do want to save it. I do want it to run because I've been thinking I might want to do use a lot of iron in the build underground. I was taking a little bit of inspiration. I was watching the Frog Queen a little bit here the other day, and she was building a science lab, used a lot of iron blocks, which looked really cool. So I may want to steal some of that idea for what's happening down here. Okay, so... Alright, and I want to get all that stuff. So I think I want the filters to not happen until down here. So let's see what I've got. What I've got is not nearly enough stuff to build more filters. Okay. So let's throw a few things in the junk box. Oh yeah, so that's all getting sorted. That's great. And I'm going to have to... Yeah, I don't think I'm sorting gravel yet. Okay. Well, there's a reason I've got a junk box. Oh, cobbled deep slate. That can go in there too. Okay, I've got some wood here. All right, so let's go ahead and chest up that whole mess. Awesome. Grab a couple of hoppers, and it's 2 per system, plus a couple of others for some other things, and I'll need more, but that's great. Okay, so it's coming down right here. So it could be really interesting to actually build something that looks good. I know it's weird building something that looks good. I mean, this whole build is just sort of patched together. Oh, we're gonna do this, that, and the other thing. Ooh. I just had an idea that might actually be cool. I know that's. I'm a little surprised and shocked at this too. So I was gonna build the dropper from the farm up there, so that it just pours down here and gets me what I need. But what if I run? I don't have ice, so I can't. So that's going to be an issue. But how much water would I need? So how far away is that? So that's all right. I guess it's. So the hoppers are pointing that way. They can point at something going over here too. I can change where those hoppers go. That's okay. So they're pointing right here. This is block 1020. Yeah. Okay, so coming over to here isn't bad. Okay. Right. Oops, coming over this way is certainly enough that a water stream would cover it. And then this one, yeah, that's 1029 to 1031. If I have it dispense into a water stream, ooh. Okay. Okay, I can make that work. Right. Right. Make it work. How do I want to do this? I need a dispenser. We need a couple of dispensers. I'm going to need an observer clock. And I'm going to need 18 trillion acacia, because I want to use acacia for this. Okay. Doable. We have ourselves a plan. It's definitely exists. A plan of sorts does in fact exist. So dispensers. Okay. Where do I have dispensers stuff? Okay, I've got redstone. I need cobblestone. Just make sure I've got cobblestone. Oops, let's use the fortune pickaxe, which is seems silly. But I need cobblestone and not that, because I don't. I'm almost tempted to build an actual cobblestone generator, but that should be enough cobblestone because I only need to build 2. Okay, so that'll go in there. What's it? 5. Okay, yep, plenty of time before the monsters come out. Okay, this is gonna look marginally okay if I do this right. All right, so right. So if I put the iron into one and put the other drops into the other, okay. Well, I could put the other drops on this side and the iron on that side. Okay, yep, that works. Okay, that's the plan. Why am I sorting bows? So I can build dispensers. It's not actually sorting, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I need... That's a dropper. So, yeah. Unfortunately, the dropper recipe does not see dead bows as being a valid fulfillment of that recipe, but you do it manually, it's all good. Okay, cool. I think I like this plan. Okay. Oh, do I have... Oh, I don't have the stuff on me. That's okay. I need to build a couple of observers, but I left all of the other stuff down in the junk box. So that's just fine. All right. We'll just keep the mobs coming because I'm gonna need a bunch of that stuff. All right, junk box. There it is. So I need a couple of things here. So cobblestone. I need lots and lots of cobblestone. And I'm not using it to build narrow streets, so we don't have to worry about that going. For those of you who like Simon and Garfunkel references and or metal covers of their songs, we got you covered. If I can get, I need to get a lot of trading up so I can buy more name tags so I can silence the heck out of these villagers because they are loud and obnoxious. It's just a thing. Okay, so got ourselves some of that. Right, this is... Hey, there's even conveniently an iron ore right beneath it, so wonderful. Okay, so I've got a couple of those I need... Right. Alright, so I need a couple of observers for each side. I'm crafting 6 because I don't want to undo something. And then, do I need some comparators? It's been a really long time since I've... Actually, I don't even need that. I can just use observers or comparators for this instead, which will work better anyway. So, fine. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I need some those things too. Hello, cats. Gonna get lots of cats spawning down here. All right. Which is fine. So, grab some couple of comparators, couple of repeaters, and I think just to keep things a little bit safer up top. Dude, where did you come from? And I don't care even if you did leave me shiny pants. I did not ask for you. Alright. Alright, just real quick. Oh! Right. The top, because I put all of the stuff there. Right. Okay. Well, I think it's time to go play some torches. You know, you solve one problem, you create another one. That's the story of my life. Alright. Again, future me has disagreements with how current me does things. This is why. Ah, man. Okay, okay. Well, you know. That is all lit up here, right? Yeah, okay. Nice. Oh, my redstone is so bad. Also, that switch is just there because I needed a place to put it so I could use other things in my inventory. It's not actually doing anything. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Nothing's going to spawn up here. I feel a little bit safer. All right. Now, go and hop down. There we go. Okay. Are all these pods full? Yeah. Cool. Hey, what are you? Yeah, you're garbage. I mean, you're not garbage. Your trades are garbage. There's my mending guy whose secondary trades are garbage, but yeah. So I need to grind out these. Yeah. And grind out so many of my villagers because they're just... Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Okay. I got confused. Okay, cool. So what I want to do is I want to go get some glass. That's why I was coming up here in the first place. So that I can... It shouldn't matter. It'll be... The circuit will be under the spawning platform, but just to be safe. Is that all the glass I have? No. All right. It's going to be black stained glass because that looks cool. And that's, you know, as much a reason to do anything as anything else. It's going to look cool. Oh, right. It's the other thing I have to do. So I'm over here. I'm just getting all this stuff. It's like, oh, yeah, I need this. I need that. You know, it's whatever. But I need acacia because I'm going to be building this out of acacia trees because it's going to look cool. Yeah, I can't walk out my door. Yeah, see, I'm going to turn this whole area into my super smelter. And yeah, just because, and then kind of smokestacks coming up here in these towers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, see? The church is going to become a factory because that's just how it works, I suppose. All right, anyway, acacia. Let's get some acacia. Oh, I've seen some nice automated farms for doing many different types of trees. Acacia is always the weird one because it's such a funky shaped tree. I like it. I really do like acacia. I like what it looks like, but yeah, in this case, it's just gonna be funky. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use acacia trapdoors to form the pipeline. Okay, because that's going to look really awesome. And yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the iron down this side. And I'm going to run the mob drops from up top down this side. And then I'll connect them into the sorting system. So all in all, it's going to be, you know, something. But so that XP farm is not one I'm going to end up using for too much longer once I get into the end. I can actually build myself an ender farm. Or an enderman farm. But that's going to be a little bit of a challenge because I don't... Obviously, I haven't killed the dragon yet. I've got to go kill all the endermen. So, yep. All sorts of enderman grinding. It's alright. I'm sure endermen like being ground. Then again, maybe not. I don't know. I wonder if that's a really dark thought. So I wonder if enderman tastes good. Like, would you use enderman ground round to make burgers? I honestly, I don't think so. I think that would be a little bit sick and wrong, I think is the phrase I'm looking for. So we're going to just pretend that enderman ground round is not a thing. And, yeah, that I think we'll, for everybody's health and safety, we're just going to say enderman ground round is not a thing. Yep. And yeah, definitely the wabbit will be killed. It could be in modded. Yeah, exactly. We shall eat the enderman. They provide nutrients. You know, it'd be nutritious like steak, perhaps. But eating it would be like chorus fruit and would teleport you around, making it maybe not the greatest food source in the world. All right. I don't know if this is enough or not. But night's falling, so I'll start with it here. Okay. So, let's see now. How to do these? Alright, so need so many trapdoors. Oh, I can only sleep at night. It's almost night. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. Let me sleep. You know, those types of things. It's fine. Okay, so all right. So let's see what I've got now. So let's start building off of this one, and so where do I have space? Oh, I should grab a little extra dirt just to make it a little bit nicer for wow. Did I oops. So this is what happens when you screw up your filter. Yeah. All right. Huh. Oops. Man. I hate it when that happens. It's like all of this stuff. It's like I don't want to have to resort it. Fortunately, it's not too bad getting it all back in. But... okay, so those are all still fine, right? Yes. So on the plus side, everything's out of those chests. Wow, that's annoying. Almost as annoying as listening to chests open and close over and over and over again. Oops. Nope, the dirt needs to be in there. Filter, less so. I'll just leave the filter there. Okay. All right. So I do need the redstone. So that's fine. But, okay, so bones can go in there. Great. What else can go in there? Andesite can go in there. That and that. Okay. I think that's enough of the garbage. Oh, actually, I should probably... well, I would say keep that stone, but it's alright. I'm actually going to take a couple of these cobbled deep slate with me. Alright. So now, let's see if I can remember how to actually build an offloader. What's my cat's name? So that black and white one, his name is Sam. Yep. He's a cute kitty. He's an old kitty, too. He turned 19 here just a couple of weeks ago. Or actually, just a couple of days ago. I take that back. Hi, guys. How are you? How's life of perpetual fear? Okay. All right, so let's fall off my glass. Okay, that's a thing. Yeah, he's definitely old. Okay. So the way I want to do this, I'm just going to hop up this way, is I want change these hoppers to point into a dispenser that's going to live right up this way. So, oh, no. I don't mind falling. I would, as long as the villagers stay up there. So I have to be real careful not to put anything where villagers can walk. Otherwise, it's going to break the farm. And I don't want to do that. Right? Because these three guys, you're good. You're wonderful. Okay. Okay. make sure I'm using the Silk Touch pickaxe for this. Alright. Okay, so we're just gonna slide over this way a little bit. Right, guys? Sure. Alright, so now the plan here. Right, so if I take one of these dispensers, and I'm going to use the fact that I've got this sort of gap right here to help myself out a little bit. Alright, so this dispenser is going to go there. Okay? Now what I need to do is set up all of the wiring to unload it, but that'll happen here in just a moment. First thing I want to do is trapdoors. Okay. Nope, I can't put the trapdoors there first. It's like I was going to run the trapdoors over, but I run into some weird spawning issues if I do that. I just need to be sure I don't let iron golems spawn on any of this while I'm working on it. Oh, actually, here's a better idea. Let's just save myself some hassle. Just turn the farm off. See? Easy peasy. So those guys should now stop freaking out. And we might get one more cycle of iron golems, but I think that should do it. Cool. Haha. See, it's nice. The farm have an off switch on the iron farm. Okay. There's an update to this too that uses bubble column instead of the water on the fence post to make the zombie hop up and down, but this works. Okay, so now I can come in here. Just plop these trapdoors in. Okay, so these are going to go this way. Okay. Something kind of sort of like that. Okay, now. Which block is that? That is, looking at it, at Y level 80. So coming over here, Y level 80 would be this one. So we'll bring this over like that. Cool. The next thing I'm going to do for my next magical trick. Oh, I put all my dirt back in the thing. Okay. Of course I did, because I was trying to fix the thing. All right. It's all right. It's all right. You got it. Dirt. Okay. These boxes are still sorted nicely. Yes. Just double checking. All right. We're good. We're good. All right. So that's going to go that way. I need to repoint the hoppers, which is fine. But I'll worry about that in just a moment. So here's where things are going to get a little bit weird. Okay, so those are all empty. Good. So I can get up there and replace them and do other things. Cool. All right, now the only drawback I've got is, oh no, the water doesn't even flow into them, so I can take those out without causing any sort of problems. Okay, cool. All right, so take that one out. Okay, so that's going to go into there, and that one's going to go into there. Boom, so now all the iron is going to go this way. All right, so the next thing that has to happen is I need the dispenser unloader, right? So that I have forgotten how to build, so we're going to try to remember. Okay, so what I need is some black glass to go here. Because I think it's a 6 by whatever. if I'm remembering it correctly. And I'd like it to go that way, but I don't think I can because the hoppers are in the way. So, okay, so this goes that way. And then, yeah, because I'm going to need some glass over here. So I think, what is it? So that goes there. I need some redstone dust. It goes here. Let's see. And there's a repeater. I think the repeater goes here, if I'm remembering this correctly. Right. And then I need a block there. Right. And it has to be a block because it has to transmit signal. But if I put redstone on top of it, it should not be spawnable anyway. Okay. And then I need redstone there. I think I need a block here like this. I think. Let's see. So I think I need glass there. I think I need an actual block. I think like that. I think something like that. So if I were to put a couple of things in there. Is that how that works? No. How does this work? I have forgotten. This is not that hard of a thing, if I remember right. It's just I don't remember right. Right, so that goes that way, and then it's another block right there. To okay. I think that works. Okay. Lovely. Just gonna pick those up. See, they get to sleep. They get a nice restful night's sleep for the first time in forever. Uh-oh. Ow. Well, you know. It's not like I need those ankles. Okay. Okay, so I think this is going to work. So we'll get this. Yeah, we'll get this going. So, right, so stuff will go in there, pump into that. So next thing I need to do is get the rest of the acacia in there. So let's get up there and do that. Because the iron farm's off, I actually don't have to use glass for this. Yep. Okay, make sure I'm using the silk touch. I can use dirt scaffolding. That is okay. All right. So the way this needs to go is, let's see. Let's hop up here for a minute. What would be the easiest way to do this? I think what I'm going to have to do is just, we'll throw some dirt there for the moment. Okay. You know, I have a shovel. I could use it. Shovels are cool. I've heard good things about shovels. Okay. Right, so that'll go that way. Right? Cool. And then, yeah, so we'll just... Okay, so this is what I'll do. So I'm just going to put a little dirt here for temporary. Okay, that one's going to go away, but for now. Okay, let's get some trapdoors along here. Now, this turn is going to be fun. Okay. Top trapdoors are not spawnable, so don't have to worry about that. And I don't think the thing's going to be able to spawn on the sides here, so don't have to worry about that. As long as I close the doors, and as long as they don't open, everything should be fine here, right? That one could be a problem. this trapdoor is going to be an issue because because that redstone would open and close it, and that I need to not happen. So, okay. So I think if I do this right, which is always an interesting question, am I going to do it right? Now, what would be really helpful here is if I had some water. Okay. But I don't. Whoa, okay. I guess I live here now. Alright. Yeah, because that turn is going to be an issue. So what I could do maybe is put a block there. But, alright, so let's go ahead and grab a little dirt. And I'm just going to slap some dirt. Whoa, okay. I want to slap some dirt right there. Cool. So we got another trapdoor right there. All right, great. Yeah, that turn can be an issue. Nope, nope. Wasn't done with that yet. That goes there. Okay, and now that goes away. And then that's closed. All right, so now the rest of the plan here should be fairly straightforward. Yeah, that turn could be a problem. So I'm gonna let's go get some water. Fill that so I can fill this column up. Just see if that works. Hope it does. It's gonna be an interesting problem one way or another, but I think this is gonna work out just fine. Okay. Let's find out. Okay, because I think if I can do this right. All right, so the way I want to handle this is one, I want to get back up this way. Okay, so I'm going to put some water right there. Close that. And the water gets to... Oh! The spot where I had left a hole. Cool. That's the best place for water to go. Alright. What did I... Oh! Yeah. Okay, I think I see where the problem is. It's right in there. Alright, so what I need to do... See if I can do this. Alright, cool. Aha! Made it! Made it! Awesome. I feel like I'm a parkour champion or something. Alright, so... that goes there. And the water flows to not quite far enough. Not quite. But... Alright. Because I need it to flow all the way to that one gap. So... So this is an interesting question. What if I... Yeah, let's do this. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, since I have it, I'm going to take the other dispenser. Put it there. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically move this whole circuit forward one block. Okay. All right, so that comes out. Okay. Right, so now, whoops. All right, about that whole parkour champion thing. Got to close the gate first. All right. Okay, yeah, so this will work out just fine. In fact, it might work out even better. But let's grab another hopper. Okay. Right, so the hop... Right, so now that's going to go that way. So now... Oh, no, 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 no. No. that hopper can't go there. Okay. All right. No, because that has to... Ah, cheese monkeys. All right. All right, all right. We'll go back to plan A here for a minute. Am I on the right pickaxe? Yes. Okay. All right, so plan A will continue. What I'll have to do... Let's see. Yeah, that goes that way. Repeater goes there. Need a solid block. Again, this can't be a transparent block or anything, otherwise the signal doesn't go through. And I feel like there should be another solid block there, but okay. But that goes there, and then the glass goes on top. Oh no, actually, not the glass on top, the redstone goes on top. Okay. All right, so let's just try this. Okay. Grab my trapdoor, grab some dirt for a minute just so I can close this off. Great. Okay, so that goes there. Oops, no. We'll, I'm also a little worried, actually, that, about a couple of other things, but, like, why does this feel like there isn't a, trapdoor here? There isn't because there isn't. Okay. That would explain that. Cool. It's like, why does this feel like it's incomplete? Well, it's because he didn't finish it. Okay, fair. All right, so now... All right, so that'll flow out that way. Oh, right, that can't be because of... Never mind. Right, because if I were to put a... Yeah, see if I can get in here. Right, if I were to put something in there... Yeah, see, it just pops that open, so... I need that to not be open. Okay, cool. All right. And yeah, everything gets stuck right there. So, oh, fortunately, I still had water pouring down, so that's a good thing. What's not good is I now have these dark spots right here all over my base. So let's do something about that, and then sleep the monsters away. Okay. I like the idea. I'm not sure it's gonna work, but I think it can. But I may have to. Yeah, because I don't have ice. I don't have anything for the stuff to slide across as I finish that. So looks cool though. That the pipe is going to look cool with the iron and stuff going through it, and then as it flops down that way, that's going to look really cool. Unfortunately, yeah, okay. Unfortunately, this is going to be a real pain in the neck. Okay. So water flow there. Everything gets stuck right there. Okay, so let's see how to deal with this. I think, yeah, because it won't slide. Yeah, because I would just love it to flow over that way. So I can't remember. Are hoppers spawnable? That's... Uh-oh. Hey, let's see what this looks like with shaders. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Okay, goodbye. Yeah, I don't think hoppers are spawnable. So maybe what I can do... Yeah, okay, I think I can do this. So if it goes over one more, that's all the water I need, so... Okay, so let's go ahead and suck this water up. Alright, yep, this'll work. It's going to be a little bit of a pain, but not a huge deal. So, let's do it this way. Take that out. Okay, see, there's a reason sometimes people like to plan out their redstone. Yeah, it makes too much sense. It's just not going to do it. Alright, so we'll just grab that. Grab the next dispenser. It'll go there. Yeah, just to be sure the water's going to flow where I want it to. Yeah, and then everything will just drop down that way. So if I were to throw something in there, like this dirt. Okay, if I throw something in like that dirt, it'll flow in, and then drop. Perfect. And then if I want to make it, I could put water right there if I wanted to let that flow. All right, cool. So the next thing I need to do is suck up that water because otherwise that's going to be a real pain. All right. Cool. So I need to get in the box. All right. Yeah, so I need to get in the box. Cool. All right, and I have hoppers. So yeah, this is gonna... Now, don't break that block. That would be the wrong one to break. Yeah. Because that's the one keeping the lava in. And I like that one to keep the lava in, so... So we're just going to do it this way. Don't flood off the beds. Don't flood off the bed. Okay. Okay, they're still on the bed. Okay. Dangerous, but okay. We're fine now. Break which block? So those are going to go, just going to go. Okay, and I'm going to get out. Okay. All right, so that should work all of the oh, the one holding the lava. Yeah. You would think that. That would... Because I want to pour lava down on everything, right? That's the... Okay, so we'll take that out. Make sure I'm using the right pickaxe. Good. Okay. Okay, so we'll go ahead and break the glass. Cool. Break that dispenser because we don't need it anymore. All right. Cool, so that goes there. Oh yeah, pour lava on myself. That is the best thing I could ever do. Totally. All right. All right, so that's going to go there. I could even put another thing there if I wanted to. Okay, so I need... Then that's going to go there. Cool. And then redstone dust. Assuming this works right. No, that's wrong. That's in the wrong place. This block needs to go there. I think is how that works. All right. Nope. Nope, totally not. Absolutely not. Cool. All right, so that goes there, and then the redstone dust goes there, right? Okay. So that works. So if we just throw... Okay, perfect. That's how that's supposed to go. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead and just hop back up here. That should all end up being non-spawnable like that. Great. That's redstone dust on it, so you can't spawn on it, so I don't have to worry about golems showing up here. I don't think the reds, they're going to have an issue with that. I do need some black glass. That's going to go there. And then the water will go here. Now, okay, so that should then flood out. So everything should flow that way, so I actually don't have to worry about that turn as far as stuff falling out of it. So, assuming I've done anything marginally correct, which is an interesting question. But, assuming I did, I think this is going to work. Now, I still have to do the other side, and I've got some other things to do. But, okay, I want to get some more water. Let's clean up this mess, and... yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take out the glass. All right, now we'll leave that there because I'm going to have to come get all of this stuff out in a little bit, but... okay. Yep, clean up all of the broken glass. You know, you don't want to have broken glass all over your job site. All right, so let's grab these torches. For now, I'm just going to torch on the ground. All right. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I saw that type of design. It was purely decorative, and I think I saw one of the Hermitcraft things last year. But I really like that design. It's going to work out nicely here. It's just a little bit short. Hopefully I'm okay over there and I won't have the issues, but should be okay. So, all right. So the idea here is that this is all going to go that way, right? I need to come down into my base this way. Oh, well, that's convenient. All right. Nice. Okay, so. Oh, I think this is gonna work. I think. I do want to get some more water. Not that I need it to flush the stuff down, because it'll just fall. But I think it's gonna look good, so. Oh. Maybe I'll sleep first. And maybe I'll grab some steak first, because steak is delicious. All right. Let's also maybe take the hoppers out of the hotbar. You know, I've got lots of uncertainty. Many maybes are happening here. This is how my mind works. I'm not certain of anything. Okay, let's fall down here first, because that's going to make the build better. And now let's go get some water. I really should put like an infinite water source or something in there, but... okay. Also, I don't think I need that on. Cool. So, we'll stack up the pipes. Yeah. And then this should work out okay. Okay, now things are going to get a little funky when I get up top here. Yeah. So let's just grab some dirt real quick. Okay, dirt can go right there. And I won't be able to put the trap door on it until I get around the other side. But, cool. All right, and now we'll just pop up this way. I see the dirt. I will know that... Actually, I'll know I'm in the wrong place, but it's okay. So, I think what I can do now... Okay, if I put water... I don't want water there. I want water here. Okay. This should work just fine. All right. So make sure that's all closed. Oh, that is going to be awesome. Oh, that is going to look so cool. All right. Let me flop down here for a minute. Yeah. And so everything's just going to end up right down in this. Now, this is one of those times where if I had ice, you know, I suppose I could buy packed ice from a watering trader, but if I had ice, then this all drops down here nicely, and it's great. Okay, so let's give this a shot. All right, so that's going to go this way. How do I want to do this? Well, I could turn that on, but that would be a little crazy, so... And I don't really feel the need to do that right yet. So it's going to go ahead and just hop up here. I think I can reach that hopper. Yep, I can. So let's throw... We'll throw those acacia planks in there. Okay. So they just went and did their thing. I heard it popping. Okay. So now let's slide over here. That should have all dropped right down here, and boom. There's the acacia planks. Perfect. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, I love it. And the hopper line actually sits right at this level. So I could do any number of things with that, but sweet. And then the other one is going to come down right about here because of, I know how wide that is. Yeah, it's going to come right down there. Right. So I could drop that. I could pipe both of those into some item filters, maybe at at that level, to sort the iron out, which will go then into chests that way. Sort the flowers out into hoppers or something. Right, and then on the other side, I'll do the same thing for the stuff maybe coming off the top. But sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a little hairy, but just need to build the same thing off the other side. And then all sorts of fun stuff could happen, potentially. But yeah, so just pop this stuff off the other side. Get the... All right. Throw this banner on there, because don't need that. Ooh, yeah, that's going to look good. So I'll pipe that over there. It's going to go down the other side. They'll merge down underground there. Filter out the flowers. Dump the iron into the chests. And, that's going to look good. See, without ice, you're limited to how far you can go with it. But I think this is just about good. My only issue... Actually, it might be a little bit closer on this side. So I may not have to do the... Because I had to put in the extra hopper here. I might not have to do that on this side. So we'll try that here in a little bit. But I like it. I like it. Oh, I'm going to need so many more trapdoors. But the acacia is wonderful for this because it looks like a pipe, right? I mean, you just that just looks like it's a pipe, you know. It's straight. You can see it. I mean, this. Oh, that's great. So I don't like this gap right there, but there's not much I can do about it. So the closest thing I could do maybe is put I could put a block in there, but I think we're good because the way the water flows, it's going to hit that back wall, so I don't have to worry about items falling out of the pipe up there. And so, yeah. Okay. Cool. And then, yes, it just flows all the way over. So, perfect. I love it. Okay, so I'll need to do the other thing on the do the same thing on the other side, which is also high up here. So high. All right. Probably what I should do before I get the hopper in is make sure, or the dispenser in, is make sure I've got plenty of space. Make sure I know where the water's. Exactly. I was trying not to jump into that song. So high above me, she's so lovely. Yeah. All right, so get this going. So as long as it's light up here, nothing's going to spawn up here and eat my villagers. So that's great. All right, so the dispenser is going to come in here. All right. Nope, yep, nope, it's good. It's good. Oh, it was going through my mind something fierce, so don't. I get melodies in my head so easy. All right, so it's going to go there like that. Cool. All right. So the next thing I need to do is get up there and turn that, but I want to make sure that the water flows nicely, so let's get that going. Meanwhile, this villager's sitting here like, dude, could I, like, not be scared for the rest of my life? And I'm like, nope, that's your lot in life. You get to be afraid of Bob over there forever. Bouncing Bob with his dirt block, you know? Okay. Ow. That tingled. All right, so let's try this again. This time with feeling. All right, so that's I'm going to come out to about there. Cool. All right, so I need to get these in. Make sure I know. Excuse me, man. I am going to fall off of this. Obviously, it's a sign. I probably should be stopping soon. That I'm losing the voice. It's getting worse and worse. Okay. Right, so this is going to come across like that. Yeah. Cool. All right, so we'll get slide this across here. Oops, no. I want them on the bottom. Now remember, this one is going to be glass on that side, but that's not quite a grid, but yeah, the grid things. So this is like this one, where you can just place off the side, like that. That's part of Tweakaroo. So if you're already using Tweakaroo to do, yeah, if you're already using Tweakaroo to do things like, I don't know, autofill your hand or do some other things. Oh yeah, it's just part of Tweakaroo. It's oh, I forgot. Let's see, mods Tweakaroo. let's see. I have it set on that one, so find it. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, placement stuff. Generic stuff. Where was it? Oh, yeah. So it's the flexible block placement. There's also a flexible block rotation, which works nicely for getting redstone in the right place. I just haven't figured out how to use that yet. So, yeah. So that's it. It's just Tweakaroo, which I know you use, or have certainly used in the past. Yep, not a problem. Not a problem. All right, so let's go ahead and get this stuff. Right. That's right. So that all folds down. That folds down. All right, so pop up here. Now, this one is a little bit of a... No, actually, maybe if I put... No. I was hoping I could just slide in there, but... So what I'll do is just... There. That's where it gets really nice. Is, hey, can I just... For building stairs, you know? Okay, so that's going to go that way. I think I need... Yeah, I need one more. Okay, so that way. And that way. Yeah, okay. Cool. So that's all going to go in there like that. All right, then the... oops, get the tops on here just for the aesthetic. Awesome. All right, let's take the dirt out now, and I hope... Okay, so take the dirt out. Now it's my hope that this is actually one block closer, and I don't have to worry about it, but I could be wrong here, so the glass goes there. Grab my my bucket that is not full of water. Let's, down we go. Down we go. Ooh. Yeah, I think this is going to be great. It already looks good for the one, so... So what I'll do is I'll get that all in place, make sure the hoppers are pointing in the right direction, all that stuff. Turn on the farm and see how it works before I tear out all of these chests and stuff. But it should be. Okay. All right, so now drop the water in right there. And other than the fact I forgot to... Okay. Hey, guess what? I forgot to fill in a couple of blocks here on the bottom. Turns out those are important blocks. Okay. I'm a little short. Hang on. I need to make a couple more hoppers. Or hoppers. A couple more fences. All right, so put that in there. Got this. Really like to... I actually have a hard stop here about 11, so it's really close. I just want to get this, make sure the water is going. And then, yeah, because my my daughter's doing a remote voice lesson here in just a couple of minutes, so I need to, not interfere with that. Plus, you know, don't need her singing interfering with the stream too, so let's just get up here and get these in place. Perfect. All right, now let's try it. Water goes there. Yep, I am going to have to do it. Give it that one extra. Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, this side is one block closer, so I don't have to do anything on the inside. So, cool. Well, that's good to know. All right, so I just have to get up here and fill the rest of the stuff in. Finish that circuit, which I think I'll do off stream because I do need to be getting off of this, but nice. Oh, well, that worked. I like that. I like how that was going. I like how that looks, and it's going to be awesome getting all the storage in place. So, oh, wow. Cool. Oh, big stretch. Definitely would thank all of you for joining me today. New followers, and of course, everyone who is here and chatting. You all are amazing. You can, of course, get your Cheese Monkeys gear and all sorts of gears. Even if you just want stickers, you want hoodies, you want t-shirts, all that good stuff. You can get that merch over at store.musicfreegaming.com and use the offer code OldGuy44 to get 5% off your order until the end of August. So check that out. Of course, you can subscribe over on all of the socials, or at least TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, all that fun stuff. Let's see if there's anyone around to go drop a raid on here. Let's see. I'd like to go someone. Ooh, I'd go raid Lion. I think she's just getting started. She was going to do some stuff, but so she's going to be like maybe 10 minutes before she's into it. Let's check and see where she's at. She was going to do some Conquest Reforged stuff, which if you like modded, it looks super, super awesome. But it's more blocks than I want to deal with most of the time. So let me just take a look real quick, see where she's at in her getting started. Because I think she starts right at 11. Yeah, she's still at a starting soon stream. So let's see, is anyone else? No, I think we'll go ahead and raid Lion. But she'll be a few minutes before she's actually getting started because I do need to get stopped. So we'll go do that. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music for Gaming signing off.